the scalar product of force and velocity vectors. This is also a scalar. Power is also scalar. So there is also we are getting the scalar product of two vectors, force vector and velocity vector. This form and this form are very important to solve mathematics and mathematical problems of physics. You need to remember. Now we go to discuss energy. What is the definition of energy? Energy's definition is stated that the capability to perform any work is called energy. If you have the capability to perform any work, then you have the energy. So the work and energy have the same units. Means energy is SI units are joule and CGS units are arc. So energy works. So energy is the same. Energy SI units are joule and CGS units is arc. So work and energy have same units. Energy is also a scalar. It has no certain direction, just has magnitude. And energy is also calculated by the work done. So work, the mathematical expression of work is needed to calculate the energy. Both if you calculate the work, how much work you have done, then you will also get the energy. Now Einstein mass energy law is a very important law. Einstein mass energy law. It states that in this universe, mass takes form of energy. Mass can be changed in the form of energy. No other form you can get. Just mass can change in the form of energy, or energy can vice versa. It opposites. Energy also can form in the form of mass. Mass can change in energy, or energy in return can change in mass. But the total amount of mass energy in this universe is constant. It never changes. If you take 1 lakh years before, then the amount of mass energy how much? Now the present age, the mass and energy amount is same. There is no change. And in the future also, the mass energy total amount will never be changed. This is constant. Just by energy changing in mass and mass energy in mass energy changing in mass, and then there is no distortion of mass energy. Mass and energy will never be changed, will never go to change in this universe. Their total amount in this universe will remain unchanged forever. This is the very important Einstein mass energy law. Now, energy are many types. Now, one type is mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is a one type. It is also of two types: potential energy and kinetic energy. What is the mathematical form of potential energy? Potential energy mathematical form is mgh. M is the mass, g is the Earth's gravitational acceleration, and h is the height. How to deduce this form? How can we deduce this form? We know that weight is the gravitational force of Earth. In another term is called weight. The gravitational the amount of gravitational attraction or force through which any product is attracted by Earth center is called the masses or the things weight. And this is also the gravitational attraction also. So the same, both are same. So weight is the gravitational attraction of the Earth to any body or anything. So weight is mathematically is equal to m multiplied g. M is the mass of the matter or the thing, and g is the Earth gravitational acceleration. So we now calculate through this the potential energy. Now, how to calculate it? You imagine that a box of mass m, its mass m is first it is put on the earth's surface, then it is removed from a distance h to at a height, it is removed at a height h in this position. So it is removed by h height, h units height. So its mass is m, so its weight will be mg, just weight will be mg. So earth's attraction to this body towards its center, what is the force amount? Just this is mg. And if you have to work, I mean to say, if you have to remove it from here to here, so what against what you have to do work? This force, Earth's gravitational force. So you have to done against this force, and you have to work. You have to do the work. So the work is done. The work is done here. Work's definition: work is equal to F vector dot H vector is the displacement. So it can be further broken in mod of F vector mod of H vector cos theta. Theta is equal to 0 here. No angle where the force is perpendicular to the center, to the earth here, and you remove this box to the distance h, so there is no angle made. Both are the same line, so there is 0 angle. So cos 0 is equal to 1, and F is the force, and h is the removed distance. And what is F? I have said that you are working on to remove this box from here to here. So what we will have to do? To just struggle against the gravitational acceleration, which is mg, against which you have to do the work to launch this box from here to here. So you have to work against this gravitational force. So this is equal to your work, your force, and the gravitational force are equal. So this is equal to, your force is equal to the gravitational force mg. So you have to do the work mg and the distance h. So the work you have done, and when you will reach in this position at the height h, then your total energy, your total work is changed to the in form of energy, which is called potential energy, and it will be restored in this box at that height, of course, and it will be mgh. And if you remove it, or you will keep it away from your hand, then the potential energy will change further in kinetic energy or another energies. If you keep it in the same position at the height h, then the potential energy always be stored there, and it will be in this form mgh. Mgh, through this calculation, mgh, the amount of the work or energy you get, it will be restored here in this form of potential energy. So this is the deduced form of the potential energy. Now the potential energy mgh. Now what is the mathematical expression of kinetic energy? Kinetic energy's mathematical form is half mv square, where m is mass and v is the velocity of the particle or body or the thing. So how can it be deduced? So it is a very hard topic to calculate. Actually, it is brought from Albert Einstein's special theory of relativity, the half mv square. So it is not easy to prove here, and it is out of your course. It is very senior level topic. Just you have to remember this, that any body or any particle with taking a certain velocity, then its kinetic energy always will be half mv square. And the potential energy I have already calculated and deduce the formula. How can it be calculated? So you have to remember both. Thank you. We will in the next video discuss latent heat, very important. Thank you very much, and share this video with your friends and tell them to subscribe. Thank you very much.